Hi guys, welcome to another video. I hope you're all good in health and having a great life. Today's topic is about the student visa in the UK. I'm going to try to explain this topic in depth as much as possible. However, in the end, if you still have some questions, so please do comment and I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So before I start to the topic, guys, I'm just want to make one thing clear that I'm not here to sell you something. I'm not selling you any services or any products or anything. My purpose is purely to provide the genuine and authentic information, and you guys can do that yourself. All the visa application, they're not hard. It's all online. So I believe you don't really need to get involved any agent or lawyer and pay them the money unless you have some complications in your case. So let's start with the topic, UK student visa. So who can apply for student visa to come to UK? Anyone over the age of 16 or even 16, they can apply for the student visa. So, but before you apply, you need to make sure the couple of things in your mind, that the first thing you need is a offer. That should be unconditional offer from a university which have a sponsoring license for the students in UK. So once you get that, you need to check the legitimacy of the university or college or any other entity which offering you the course. Are they registered on the UK's sponsorship register? So you can check that very easily by going on the UK Home Office website. And secondly, you will need to have enough money to support yourself, plus you need to pay the fee for the course, which I will explain further down the line in depth. The third thing, you need to prove or provide evidence that you can read, you can write, and you can understand English. So these are the three fundamental elements or the requirements which you have to fulfill before you apply student visa or your visa is successful. The offer you received from the university or course provided from the UK is called confirmation of acceptance to studies, or in short words, they say CAS. So you first thing you need to have that. Now the next question arises, money. How much money do you need? That depends on your course, because if it's a short course, you need a small amount of money. For example, you're just doing a small English language course for 6 months, 3 months, you probably need a very less money as compared to if you are on a degree level program. So that will be, I can't give you the exact figure because it will depend on your course, and also another element will be where you applying this. For example, if you're applying the course in London, so you need to provide or prove you have more money as compared to if you apply on somewhere else, like say probably Birmingham or Yorkshire, somewhere like a Huddersfield University. If you are in a London college or London University, there'll be a lot more than the other part. And the course fee, you must need to pay the course fee. And what is the course fee? That's again, it depends on your course, what course you are doing, and how long the course will be, and which area of the England are you applying for. So that will, when you apply for the course, you will get notified, or you will have the all information on your application form, depending on your area of study, what you are interested. Now the course study, fee for the course study is different. But if you are studying in London, your own, like survival budget, you can say, or your money which you're going to spend while you're here is £1,334 per month, your budget, and you need to to show that for us at least you can survive for 9 months if your course is that lengthy course. But if your course is short, then obviously you will have to show the small amount of money, and some other part of the country then show that you have a £1,023 per month your survival budget for at least 9 months. And now in different circumstances, the people get a student visa with their family members as well. For example, your children or your spouse or your partner. So this money does not include there. If they are part of the visa as well, then you have to pay that money separate to them. Now you need to prove about the English skills, reading, writing, speaking and understanding. However, remember that this English requirement is not for all the countries, and some countries are exempt from this. For example, Canada, or if I remember, New Zealand. Or probably when you apply here, you can check that which country are part of the list, but there are some which are exempt for this English. So the country which are not exempt, you need a certificate of secure English language test. So they call it SELT as well, SELT, which is secure English language test by the provider, whichever will be recognized by the UK Home Office or the universities. But that provider will be in your country, and you will have a list on your application form which are accredited or licensed to provide you that certificate from your country. So what documents you will need to apply? So the simply first thing, you will need a valid passport. Then you need to provide your foundation on which course you are going forward from. For example, if you're doing a GCSE and you're applying for A-level, you need to provide the documents. If you're going from A-level to degree level, you need to provide that document. If you're going to degree level to the master's level, you need to provide that, or even doctorate or just PhD, whichever, you need to provide the evidence that the previous study you have completed and you've been offered this course by the recognized student sponsor university. And then you will need to show your bank statements where you can provide the evidence of your money, where you will be paying the fee for the course, or where you will be spending your money, like a monthly budget, which the money I just told you, and any other supporting documents which you think will be genuinely attached to your application. Or in some circumstances and some application, the Home Office will tell you themselves in support of your application, what document do you need to submit with your application. The next question is just arise in the mind, like you say, I want to study in UK, but when to apply? So simply, the most courses starts in UK is like September. However, there are some courses which starts in January, July, April, March. It depends on your university or your course which you are interested in. But normally, advisable is end by the Home Offices like 6 months prior to the course starting date. If the course is starting in September, so ideally you should apply in like end of March or April time. So they have enough time. But still, it depends on two elements. If this 6 months time is if you are outside the UK. But there's some situations are that you can be in the UK already. Probably you came here to visit your family or some other visa, and you got interested in studying here, or getting into education. So for that purpose is you need to apply in 3 months advance. And most likely they decide these applications within 3 to 4 weeks, most of them, if they don't need any more evidence or any other requirements which are not fulfilled as according to your application. So generally decision is very. So the application fee for this student visa will be different as well. So depending if you're applying from within the UK or outside the UK. If you are applying from outside the UK, and the fee today's date is £348, and if you are applying from within the UK, the fee in today's, so the application fee I'm talking about, the fee in today's date is £475. So then you can use that conversion, whichever country are you applying from. You can see the whichever day you are doing it, so you can do the comparison of a currency exchange, so how much money you need to submit for this with this application. You also need to pay health surcharge, so that will depend again which part of the country you are coming to study and how long your visa will be. So if it's a short visa, less money, and if you are in London and long visa, probably be more money for your health surcharge. So what you can do with this visa? With this visa, you can do study, what is you are entitled to, what the course you're doing, but you will also be allowed to work, is depending on your visa and condition from 16 to 20 hours onward, but it's still depending on different case, different scenario and different part. So the working permissions will be different. But there will be some limitations as well, like there will be some forbidden elements on your application, which will be like you cannot open a business here, or probably you cannot do the self-employed activities, or you cannot claim the benefits, which are public benefits in UK. You will not be entitled to that. But this will be, if your application is successful, you will be given a list of the items or work or the activities you can do and you cannot do on your study visa. So that's it, guys, for this video. For I believe and hope you will get some genuine information here, and just apply it yourself wherever you are. You don't really need any third party getting involved, like I said before, unless you have some doubts about your application and documentation or your proof. So then you should seek advice from the good agents or good immigration lawyers in your country. I will see you in the next video with the next topic. Till then, stay blessed. Bye.